Hello everyone, I'm Kevin Hen.
And I'm Candle 409.
And we're back to Danganronpa again, and we are going to warp to the... What did you do? Anyways, we're back on the 4th floor now.
Oh, I had to think about where the chem lab was.
Yeah. Alrighty, chem lab. Also, off screen I noticed that, despite Hero being suspicious, I feel like he's almost being too suspicious for this point in the game, so that seems a little bit odd to me, but then again it might not be. Might be overthinking it. Makoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Let's make sure I don't get in my way. Yeah, I got it. I think what you meant to say was, yes sir, I understand.
Tone down that fucking...
God.
Everything, just stop.
Let's look at a pea stain. My first time seeing. Oh, I didn't look at the shelf back then. Well, you take a closer look at the shelf. Looks like the 3 shelves connected together to make one giant shelf. But more important right now, the powder that's been spilled in front of the shelf. Be careful not to step in it. Now let's look at the bottle. The broken bottle in front of the shelf. You smell the powder came from? The bottle with a label on it. Chem C4. That means it's explosive, right? Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor this morning, checking things out. At one point, the room wasn't like this. Then this powder must be spilled.
So in other words,
that's right. It could have only been around the time of the incident. Well, I guess what happened then must be related to the case somehow. So what's the powder? Are these footprints? These are footprints. Only in front of the left shelf. How do these footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out the floor plan. By we, do you mean me? How kind of you to offer. God damn it.
I like how Makoto just puts up with his abuse because it's just easier.
God. God, you managed to put up with you put up with my abuse more than the one who's actually seeming to enjoy it.
Isn't that funny?
No. You have to point it out, man. With himself a little smoke, he handed me a piece of paper and a pen.
what?
Well, let's go. Chop chop. Okay. So I got to walk, and before long I'd drawn up a sketch of the room. So how is this? Not
Draw that
bad.
better blindfolded.
For you, I mean. For me?
I see.
That's a really thick pen. More like a marker.
Looks more like a stylus or a marker, yeah.
Yeah, the way that the things are drawn, it's more like a marker. Or like a pencil I would accept, but it's clearly not a pencil. So
It's like a marker, yeah.
Yeah, when you look at it like this, interesting. It would appear that whoever left the footprints only had business at the leftmost shelf. They came in straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, and then left. That's what the footprints tell me.
I see.
These footprints must be...
Certainly possible.
Makoto, are they yours? No!
What?
Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm their size for myself. I think of a reason not to, so I quietly did what Byakuya said. I see. Your feet do not appear to be too big. Unfortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints. Unfortunately, with how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. These prints are a really valuable clue. But they're not added to the thing? Okay. Let's see the powder itself. It's a bunch of yellow powder scattered on the floor. Better not leave a footprint. Probably take a good hard look at the powder. A bunch of yellow powder scattered in front of the 4th shelf. Into the broken bottle. Okay, wait, did we already? Does it look like there's some footprints left in the powder? Okay, so this was new. Based on the positioning of the prints, whoever only went for the left shelf. According to Byakuya, the powder would have been spilled right around the time of the incident. That's all I can tell for now. Well, clearly if, that kind of implies that somebody who had already poisoned and killed Sakura went to quickly grab one of the protein things and then ran back out, because I think those were in the A shelf, so... It's like a...
Oh! Okay, I remember.
No.
Okay, I know what's going on. I know what's going down. Okay,
No.
I remember.
Let's see, what's on this shelf? I don't know how the yellow powder got there, but they probably didn't turn on the lights, and that's why they stepped in it without seeing it. You have all kinds of dietary supplements and different medicines. The protein drinks you found in the rec room probably came from this shelf. What's contained on the shelf are labeled with the letter A and a number. This can get in this part of the shelving in section A. Oh, but wait. There's one bottle here is labeled Chem C9. Someone put it here on accident? That's weird. This shelf is. One look tells me it's nothing but dangerous chemicals. They look like poisons and other powerful chemicals. All the containers on the shelf are labeled C and a number. So I guess I can see this part of the shelving unit section C. And B. It's the same thing, but with B. There's something over there. The reagents. But simply, there is an experience to bring about a chemical reaction. Have you lived in such ignorance? It must truly be bliss. Isn't that kind of harsh?
What?
What, do you think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world?
That's fine.
The world of a lifelong loser, which, I suppose, suits you well. I didn't even say that! Anyway, that doesn't matter. I know I need to focus on the shelf. It contains on the shelf the label with the letter B and a number. I guess I consider this part of the active shelf as unit B. I don't see anything out of the ordinary here. In this case, I don't think I have too much to worry about this shelf. If I found more about the shelving unit, I can explain the three sections. The A is dietary supplements, section B has reagents, and section C has lethal chemicals. Someone must have gotten protein powder for section A. What concerns me is in section A, there's a bottle with a label from section C. A bottle of poison from section C doing in section A. Or rather, somebody quickly put that one back. There's another thing for you. There's definitely something going on there. Maybe taking a good look at Chem Lab. Maybe taking another look at the rec room. What? What'd you say?
Wait, I already investigated everything, so why is Makoto still like, oh, we need to do stuff?
Did you do the powder, the bottle, and the footprints? You have to do them separately.
Oh, why?
Like the powder in the middle.
Yeah, the powder. Yeah, I needed the powder in the middle to get the truth bullet for some fucking reason. Okay.
Yeah, no, you have to analyze you have to analyze all of it.
That's stupid.
First, I'm gonna do my thing. I forget.
Analysis.
And then I'm gonna do my analysis. Wait, shit. This was the right floor.
For what?
No, I wanted to go back to the rec room, but I just like blew right past it.
Well.
Is somebody gonna fix that window later, or are you just gonna leave that forever like that?
Hey.
Alright.
It'll probably be fixed after the trial's over.
Yeah. Whenever you're back to the room, it's your line.
Sorry, I gotta reach forward.
It's okay.
Oh, why's my phone going off?
I don't know. Ignore
Who
it,
is
though.
texting me at 9 at night?
I don't know. Somebody who doesn't deserve your attention right now. I'll take up all your attention,
Oh, it's
damn
my
it.
mom!
Alright. Well, handle it in a little bit.
Yes. So, Makoto, how's your investigation going?
Tell Kyoko what Toko and Hila told me.
See.
So, along with Byakuya, they're both claiming they didn't go and see her. But it's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. It's Hiro.
Someone's lying.
Anyway.
Well, I've made some progress with my own. Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottles. These three things have revealed new clues. You'd do well to look over them one more time. Shit, I think we're close to the trial.
Okay, well, let's see the body then. When the Kyoko, there's still something to be discovered on Sakura's body.
Just a second.
Just staring off into space isn't going to help you figure anything out.
Well, yeah, I know, but...
Hey.
Don't you think you might actually need to examine the body?
Don't tell me she's secretly a dude, too.
There's no, she clearly has boobs.
Yes.
There's no getting around it.
Unlike me, you can recoil at the thought of touching a dead body. She's completely unemotional. The kind of thing I've grown perversely used to. Although, there's still some times can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times you see your dead body, I can't get used to
It's
it.
true.
That's totally normal.
Then how can you?
So,
I imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past.
What, are you the ultimate, like...
Serial killer?
Morgue person? Or serial killer? What?
Oh, well, I don't know if murderous fiend and serial killer are two different things.
I don't know.
Sorry, never mind.
hey,
Yeah, she's definitely the ultimate coroner.
Yes. More important...
More importantly, look here.
I didn't say anything. The shoes.
correct.
You see that yellow powder on her instep?
Yeah, it really stands out.
I see.
That powder is clue number 1.
Alright.
Hey,
Next is the wound to her head. Look carefully.
it's true.
Actually, even telling you that, it's incredibly difficult to spot, so let me just explain. It would appear she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead received 2 blows to the head.
2 blows.
Indeed.
Interesting, wouldn't you say? And there's one more interesting thing.
Correct.
Both of her hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one.
It's true.
So that's what I learned from examining her body in detail.
Does somebody whacked her over the head twice after she already died?
Gotta make sure she's dead.
Can't believe she was able to learn all that just by looking at her body. I don't think anyone but Kyoku could have pulled that off. Well, the shoe thing should have been pretty obvious, actually, but alright. Alright, so the crack.
To be fair, it's obscured on her overworld sprite, so it's
Yeah,
not like
that's
you would have
true.
been able to spot it, yeah.
Kyoku said the magazine shelf was hiding a clue of some kind. Clue. Huh? This magazine's upside down. Somebody put it back that way on accident?
Hey,
If something catches your eye, it's important for you to explore that in detail, don't you think?
Yeah, what? Look at the avoid magazine and flip through it. Oh?
Oh, shit!
Alright then. This is one of the pages near the center of the magazine. A word that written in bloody letters. And it said Toko. Could this be a dying message?
correct.
Then it would appear you found it.
Kyoko, is this
So,
It is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it.
dying message?
however,
But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. I made sure to put it back exactly as I had found it, for the benefit of others who might come looking. Hey, that says Toko, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
Then she's the killer, right?
Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet.
It's settled. She's the killer for sure. That's conclusive evidence, right? We can use it to corner the killer.
I can see why you would think that, but it seems just too easy. If anything, it makes me that much more suspicious. Yeah, I was about to say, that seems... Turns out it's actually Taka.
Oh my god, it says Taka.
It totally does, though! Wait.
It vaguely.
No, I'm trying to look at it. Because I'm like, there must be some other sort of clue here. I'm trying to see if like the one in the opposite has like the mirror imprint of it has that says like something else or something, or like not that I can tell. There's something to this upside down, maybe. I don't know. I don't know for now, but there's definitely something about that. If I look at the bottle. It shows a glass scattered all around the chair sofa we're sitting on. Glass is all wet. These are the top and bottom sections of the bottle, right? It must have originally been a bottle. Top of that near the glass. The Monokuma figure that fits in the palm of my hand. Oh, wait. Oh, the bottle's on the shelf then? Alright, fine,
Yeah,
get picky. Alright. Something new, something new. But they're all chess pieces, and that we're missing the knife, which is on the floor. Also, actually, we're also missing the... I think the queen, assuming the one on the right is the king. And assuming the one in the middle there is the bishop. Because the knight was on the floor, but we're missing either the king or the queen.
I don't know chess, so you tell me.
Well, there's not that many pieces, so...
I know, but I don't know which piece is which.
Well, I don't know either, but the point is that, okay, the one with the horsey piece, that is the knight, and that was on the floor.
No, I know that much.
Okay. Well, the point is that we were missing only one of the pieces, and I assume they were going in order, so... Actually, assuming that the pawn is the lowest...
The horsey one was on the ground.
So, assuming the pawn is the lowest and the queen and the king is the highest in this hierarchy, they were going up from pawn, rook, knight,
bishop, queen, king.
And king. So, the ones that were missing were the knight, which was on the floor, and then the queen, which is God knows where, so...
Ooh, that's interesting.
So I assume
my limited knowledge of chess tells me that's interesting.
Yes, so I assume that's the clue here.
So, did you figure it out? There's a hidden correlation between all the bottles. Pay careful attention and you're sure to find it.
Correlation?
Yeah, the one on the far right would be the king, I think.
Yeah,
depends.
I think so. Hey Kyoko, can you just tell me what it is? You don't play much chess, do you?
So...
I don't mind guiding you toward clues, but giving you my conclusion isn't a good idea. Each person needs to come to their own conclusions so that everyone can have confidence in the outcome.
And it's not just because you don't trust me, right? No, it's so!
I do trust you, to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with.
Only to a degree. Okay.
Hey.
Actually, there's one other thing about the Monokuma bottles that's bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping, right?
Experiment?
Anyway...
Can you gather up all the pieces of the broken Monokuma bottle? Try to get the smaller pieces, too.
Huh? I see it's okay to mess around with a crime scene like that?
That doesn't matter.
I've already gone through a thorough investigation, so it's fine. And that obnoxious Byakuya is not here, so...
So then...
Anyway, I need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass.
Yeah, Kyoko left the room. And then she with the footprints! I really don't know what this is about, but... choice do I have? But I just do it. Also, again, she would totally be better at doing this because she has fucking gloves and I don't.
Yes.
I took the broom and the dustpan and got to work collecting all the broken pieces. Bottle pieces. And then there's 2 broken bottles there. As soon as I finish up. Assume that's you. Again.
Oh. Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
So then...
Is everything? I don't know why they have the triple question marks when you know who it is.
Yeah, in this case, you very clearly knew. Like, some cases, like, it's fine because you don't know who it is, but here, like, I don't know why you wouldn't. Anyways, let's still your line.
Oh, sorry. I totally skipped over it. I thought I said it.
Okay.
Is everything ready? Then let's get to work.
So, what kind of experiment are we doing?
In other words...
I got a scale from the chem lab. We're going to use it to compare weights.
Compare weights of what?
The pieces of glass you collected. The one... and one of the Monokuma bottles that's still intact.
Why do you want to do that?
That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense once we're done.
Yeah, I think I'm right. There's too much glass.
Listen.
First, let's compare the weight of 2 normal Monokuma bottles.
It's balanced.
In other words...
Which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same.
Which makes sense. You know, some pieces are bigger, but... The Monokuma
Just like they're
figures
hollowed
inside
out.
are basically the same, and nothing else could really affect the
So
weight.
then...
Now, here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now, what might we expect to see?
Well, no one assumption would be, you know, they'll balance out, or the pieces I collected will be lighter. I haven't meant to get them all, so there's a chance I'm gonna miss some here and there.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Huh? Broken pieces are heavier? How is that possible?
I knew it.
Just as I thought.
What?
In other words...
The results of our experiment and the correlation between each of the bottles put it all together,
Hey,
and I believe you will arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. So, what do you think? It's all on you. Well, clearly 2 bottles were used, but we just don't know where the queen piece is.
Yeah. But I have to wonder why somebody would just take that one and not both of them. Well, to make it seem like there was only one bottle smashed, but still.
Whoops! You caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake. Should I do it? Is it okay?
Oh.
Can I? Okay, then let's begin the class
It's okay.
trial. You know where to meet, right? Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Oh boy.
See you soon.
Alright.
Oh my god, we're actually gonna complete chapter 4.
It's
Oh my God.
already time? The mystery of the locked room is only half solved. At this point, whatever happens will have to happen in the class trial. No, whatever happens, I have to make something happen. Okay, well,
Okay, you wanna go right away?
yeah, guess there's no time to wait or delay.
Cool. I don't
Wow,
have to... I actually have to do more leaning for... Jesus, there's
look
no
at
one
all
here.
the people! Michael made the announcement, everyone began to meet up one after another. And then... the ultimate martial artist! Face, a locked murder mystery! Wink!
What the...
How can you speak emoticons? I've just recently discovered the power of emoticons!
But they've done that earlier.
Like, no matter how awful something is, if you toss in a smiley face, it turns positive! For example, you're at a picnic and you find a dead body! XD! This is plain creepy. Look, the disturbing thing is that that's basically me in text conversations. But how about the reverse? No matter how great something is, if you put a sad face, it makes it look super negative. For example, do you have 100 friends? Cry face. He's right. That does make it seem sad.
I can't wait.
Now then, please get onto the elevator. I'll see you all down there. Dance.
Lance.
Safety dance.
What the hell was that?
I don't get it.
just the worst.
I don't get you guys! How could you act so casual after murdering someone?
Don't look at me!
I don't think I'm acting casual.
Don't be mean!
I mean, I didn't murder anyone. God damn it.
Yeah, I'm completely innocent. How dare you call me a murderer? Even though you are. Whatever.
Either way, the truth will be revealed soon enough. Because there can be no doubt, one of us is the culprit. The killer. The one who murdered Sakura. She was stronger than anyone I know. And yet, someone killed her.
By the way, the pose there is either a manga or anime reference. I don't know which one, but it's a reference.
Okay, well, I don't recognize it in any case, so.
No, me neither, but I just read somewhere that it was.
That person is you? That person is one of us? I just realized. Oh no, we actually have the same amount of characters, but if Hero really did it, then you'll actually have more than me after this. Actually, no, because I still have Monokuma, so we're still equal, but.
Don't look at me!
God, oh my god, look at how small this room is.
said it
I think I'm gonna
before.
cry.
And I'll say it again. It wasn't me.
Remember
yeah.
when we kept accidentally clicking on other people because the room was so crowded?
Yeah. So I just realized. Okay, no, like Sakura stepped in the dust, so it was probably her footprints. But I was about to say, Hero doesn't even have actual shoes.
Oh yeah.
The culprit is one of us. Make no mistake about that. I'll have dinner. Make steak.
Because I didn't do it! How many times do I have to tell you? How can you just stand there and say you didn't do it without even breaking a sweat? Oh, well, that was a...
Lol.
We did the response and the whatever.
Yes.
Standing around here isn't going to do any good. Let's get going.
Well, there was only 5 people to talk to, so.
God.
Alright, it's time to put an end to this. Make my way towards the elevator. With each step, I felt like I was moving forward and forward away from my goal.
Next time we're only gonna have 4 people!
God. Trying to make me rot from the inside out. No matter how many times I go through this, I never gets any easier. Under a steel prison until total silence. Unless you know that 16 students start showing up. What's the door closed?
True.
I felt at the beginning its sinister descent. I mean, I feel like they'd have to, because otherwise we don't really have enough characters to have, like, a mystery, really. Yeah, they are lowered. By the way, it's all too familiar clunking sounds. Felt lower and lower. Suddenly, as always, the light was over. The door was open once again. Just the 6 of you, huh? Really? That's so few. You must be lonely.
A little bit.
It seems like it's not your fault we're all that's left. I wonder, will the class trial end with one last classmate again? Or will your school life come to an end completely? Now then, are we ready to begin? You know the drill, find your assigned seats! God. So, the court opened up for a 4th time. Deadly judgment, deadly deception, deadly betrayal, deadly will, deadly defense, deadly faith.
Deadly faith.
Deadly class
Deadly
trial.
quest trial.
No way, that's safe.
Okay, save the game.
Here we go.
Okay.
Alright, so... Set skills. I don't think I have any new skills, but I think I can set one.
No, we only have more points.
But I think I had one that I couldn't set before, so...
Alright.
Yeah.
The only one I can't set is vocabulary, or the one I couldn't set was vocabulary, but that just
same
gives
here.
you more bullets, which, like, I don't see. That just make the game harder.
I did that anyways, but alright, well, whatever. Actually, wait. No, wait a second. I think it gives you more bullets in that, in the, like, the not quite DDR section.
Oh! Bullet time battle! Oh, shit.
So that's okay, so that's actually very good.
That makes way more sense. Okay, no. Okay, I'm an idiot.
Let's just
I hope
review
someone
real
pointed
quick.
that out.
Rec room doors
Of
been jammed shut. Sakura's bodies slumped. Actually, let me just look through all of them. So, it's over noon, 3rd floor of the school. Evidence is strong in the blood of the victim's head. Right, chair had been damaged at the door. Locked room. Seated, slumping forward. Places blood in the mouth. Bloodstain was found in the magazine. Showed Sakura's. No explanation of bloodstain appeared. 1 point. Oh, okay. I like how they don't refer to her as Hina in the things, and they just refer her by her actual first name, which nobody refers to her as.
Yeah,
That's
no,
weird.
I think it's lack of communication between, like, translation people.
Yeah. Monopolized this candy as soon as it became available. Which is weird, because Hiro clearly had it. But she only gave 1 piece to, Sakura, so I don't know where he got that other wrapper.
You might have stolen it?
That's weird. I can figure something in the rec room. Right, the bottles. Camera A2, yeah. Fresh handprints on the locker. So that's the rec room. Alright, so that's about meeting them. The note. So we got the note. What about garbage that fell out of your pocket? I like how Hiro didn't have an account. He just yellow powder on her shoe.
It was just pocket trash.
Kyoko had 2 blows to the head. Kyoko said that she had 2 blows to the head. Monokuma bottle's heavier. Toko's name has been written in blood. Alright. The bottle's source of the powder was a broken bottle. It's C4. The footprints that somebody had stepped in, and that's alright. Yeah, I want to review everything first before we, I don't know, fuck
We
up
got a
like
ton
last
of
time.
shit here, yeah.
Ready? Let's go. All rise!
Let's begin with a basic explanation. If
Yeah,
you
okay.
can figure out who done it, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
I like how I skipped the dialogue, so the explanation got totally fucked up, and it made it sound exactly like the opposite of what was happening if you
Yeah.
figured out the right answer.
Where to begin?
We already know who did it.
Whoa, deja vu.
I was about to say, it feels like you've said that
The
before.
one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you. I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah! I'd never kill someone, no way!
I don't want to hear your
God,
stupid
Hiro.
excuses.
He seems really sure that one of those 3 is a killer. There must be some reason for believing that.
Oh my god, everyone is dead.
Yeah. It's only gonna get worse from here. Oh, we get all 3 accounts. Alrighty, let's see what we got.
It was one of you.
Okay.
One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You
I don't think I have a
hated
motive.
her.
Alright.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense. That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get.
Oh wait, is
It
it?
was one of you killed. And what
Is it the only reason shooting at hating her?
That's the only reason you have her
No.
Is it the other way around?
No.
One of you killed
No.
Sakura.
That's one of
Hold
the
on, I
accounts.
need to check. I need to check it. Hold on.
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it?
That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
That's low. That's about as
Wow, I
low
can't even
as
get
you
that
can
thing.
get.
Wait. It's one or the other. I think it might be.
You hated
I'll try what I said. I mean, this is the first one, so I can't get it. That's the problem. I can't fucking even.
It was one of you killed.
And what reason do you?
Because you hated her.
Is that
I
it?
keep fucking missing it. Oh my god, this game, and I can't
Okay.
reach my computer.
There we go.
That's
I
about
got
as
it.
low as you can.
It was the only reason, and then wait, what was it?
No, I don't know if it is that yet, but I finally got the fucking statement. And it turns out I missed.
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Oh no, okay, it wasn't that. The other way around then.
Shoot.
So the only reason, and then you hated her?
No, not on you hated her. I think it's the other way around then. Because I don't think the statements have anything in them.
Is that it?
That doesn't make.
That's the only reason. That's low. That's about as low as you. It was one of you killed.
And what reason?
Oh my
do you
god, I can't get any. I can't grab anything. I can't shoot anything.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
Oh my god, I missed.
That's about as low
Fucking
as you.
hell. Oh my god, okay.
It was one
Why is it always
Oh, okay, I got it. Okay.
What reason?
Is it what I
You have to
said?
use one. You have to use one of the accounts.
Oh, you
because
do?
you all had a motive. You
On hated her? Or
No.
on the other one?
That doesn't make.
Was it her account
Yeah,
on the other one?
Reason you have her
Yeah. No, you have to on one hero set.
Okay, yeah.
No, it's wrong.
Alrighty then. I only lost 1 heart, so I guess it's okay.
Another reason you suspect them
I
is because
kept
Sakura
missing it
wanted
because
to
the
meet with
fucking
them,
white
right?
noise on his line, and it was moving down and.
God.
Yeah, and that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it.
It was
One of those
frustrating as
three
fuck.
killed her.
Yes. Can't disagree with Hina. It's a good reason to suspect all 3 of them. Then does that mean one of them did it? Okay. Like a Toko still pointing for no reason.
Point.
Alright, status of her body. I'm guessing that's probably the one.
The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all 3 of them, there's no way
Oh,
that's
the
not
rapper.
suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted
So
to
it's
meet
probably
with
the
us,
pocket trash.
but
Pocket
I
trash.
never went to see
Yeah.
her.
Pocket trash on the thing. Yeah,
I
that's pretty easy.
Well, no, I didn't know what it was yet, but
Yeah, same here. I never saw her.
No, it's wrong.
okay, I figured it out though. As soon as I saw the line, I figured it would be the pocket trash, which makes me think that it wouldn't be Hero because we're already pointing him out as a killer basically here. So
Remember? It was white with red polka dots.
What's that got to do with anything?
Red polka dots? That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
No, it's
it turns out he found the dead body, saw she had candy on her, and was like, "Well, you're not gonna eat it anymore, right? Are you?"
He's fucked up like that.
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy.
I'm surprised you know what monopolize means.
So there's no way a single
Yeah, it's
one
just
of them was
pretty
left
stupid.
in the warehouse.
In that case, Hero, where did you get that piece of candy?
From Sakura. It's the only explanation.
well, I mean, yeah, sure I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
When? When did she give it to you?
God, Hero.
The last time you saw Sakura was
when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
I feel like if it is him, though, it's gonna be a really short fucking trial, so that just seems off.
Must have got it sometime before then.
Well, Hiro said it can't be right, because Sakura couldn't have gotten the candy after the incident in the nurse's office. I know that because, when Sakura got the candy.
I got it!
Sakura loved it too much to share.
That hero. Hina didn't
Some of the
actually
joke
give Sakura
options
the
that are
candy
clearly
till
wrong are like
after she
absolutely
left the
amazing.
nurse's
I love the
office.
joke options so much.
So if
They're
that
my
was the
favorite.
last time you saw
Ifumi and the
her,
suspect
there's
were
no
dancing.
reason you should have had
Yes.
that candy.
Damn it. I mean, what I meant was, oh, that's right. I did meet up with her in the rec room. Got a problem with that?
Why the sudden hostility?
But we just talked. That's all. I didn't do anything. You gotta believe me.
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
You're
Yeah.
acting incredibly suspicious.
God damn it, Hiro, you're not helping! Like, part of me wants to believe you, but Jesus Christ.
You're the real culprit. I even have proof.
Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message.
What does shiny message even
At the
be?
scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right?
Couldn't find a pen.
You couldn't have known that, asshole! You weren't allowed at the crime scene!
It was her dying message. Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
See? See? Toko did it!
What are you saying? No way! I didn't do it!
You just don't know when you're beat, do you?
God, Hiro, you're such an idiot.
He is a fucking
When did
idiot.
you see that dying message of hers?
Oh my god.
Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime. So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
Huh? Hold on. Like, you can find the message with the dying message in it. It was... under the magazine above the magazine shelf.
Yoko, you found the magazine
Oh, the
on the
magazine
magazine shelf, right?
It was just floating there.
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
Also, what the hell's with the Egyptian background?
Doesn't make
Suddenly.
sense?
I don't know.
What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
Now he's problem with what Hiro said before. God, Hiro. You're such an idiot. I thought Makoto was dim. Alright.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's
Oh
body
shit,
was
I actually
discovered.
don't know.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked
whoops.
away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation I found the
Okay, I got it.
magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her
What's your problem? What I said
I don't
makes
actually know what it
total
is.
sense.
Give me a hint.
You have to absorb a statement and then shoot it.
I can tell you exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
Was it Hero Statement, the first
I can
one?
tell you when I
No.
found the dying message. It was
It's
only
Kyoko's body.
after the
Kyoko's one.
investigation
Yeah, it's Kyoko's,
had
you have to
begun.
shoot it at Heroes.
I found
Heroes
the
first or
magazine
second?
tucked away on the magazine shelf.
Well, he says something about Ogre.
I saw her
What's your problem? What I said makes
Actually, yeah, he
total
only had one sentence. Never mind.
Yeah.
That's
What to say? I don't know. I thought we only had
Exactly
one
when I
sentence.
found the dying when Ogre's body was discovered.
Fuck.
And I can tell you when it was only
I hate that one because it's like
When I pulled it out. What's your
I wanted to shoot at it, but it's like so hard to hit that like I didn't want to.
I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you
Ah.
when I found it was only after the investigation had begun.
Wait.
I found the
Oh, okay.
magazine tucked
Thank you
away
for
when
still
I pulled it
continuing to
out.
shoot that message. Don't shoot the message.
I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body was.
And I can tell you when it was only after the investigation.
We should call one of
I
these
found
class
the
trials
magazine when
Shoot
I
the
pulled it out.
Messenger.
What I said makes
Should
total
do it
sense.
to this one then.
Yes.
Okay.
So there's no spoilers.
I can tell you exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
What? Oh!
I found the magazine.
Fucking noise, Scott.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
Oh, yeah.
The white noise is
Exactly
obnoxious.
when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you.
Meanwhile, I was
when
stuck
I found
Hero
the dying
spazzing on
message.
my screen while I'm waiting
It
for
was
you.
only after the investigation had begun.
I found the magazine
come on.
and I pulled it out.
Don't make my time run
What I
out
said
on
makes
this.
total sense.
Oh, my time I almost ran out on the first one, too.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying when Ogre's body was discovered.
Oh, that wasn't it? Oh, was it the shelf?
Yeah, the shelf.
Oh. No, I got... Okay.
I can tell you exactly.
Well, I was doing the other
when Ogre's
statements.
I can tell you it was only after I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine.
When I pulled it out.
Okay.
What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
There we go. Okay.
No, it's wrong.
God, I was slow.
When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found it. After we'd begun the investigation. And you weren't at the murder scene. So there's no way you could have seen it then. Tell us the truth, Hiro. When did you see the message?
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw it? All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is. Toko!
I like the Vienna sausage.
I don't know what's up with the Vienna sausage.
Oh my god.
He's just trying to confuse us.
Actually,
I think that's a
can
slang
we even
term
be
for
sure Sakura
blood,
wrote
blood,
that message in the
or
first
something
place?
else.
Oh, I didn't know
I'm
that.
sure that I'm sure it's a slang term for whatever she did, but like I just thought it was a funny way of putting it.
Yeah? I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message. 100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
Yeah, because I always talk the truth, right from the heart, man. Without a doubt. No, I feel like you doubt it. There's no way Sakura would wrote that message. Alright, let's see what bullets we got. Oh, okay. No, we don't.
Oh shit! Oh no!
Oh no.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right.
Oh, fuck you!
The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap.
Yeah.
His hippie ass decided to go into nega time, so I went into like
Yeah,
overdrive or whatever.
yeah, I found out that happens really, or that helps really well.
Yeah, like you just spam buttons, and then like by that point the boss is usually like at like lower HP. So if you just spam your buttons, then you'll win.
Because if you
I'm happy to get those out of the way early on with
certainly written using a finger, but both of her hands.
Yeah, they really
were
drain your
completely
HP.
free of blood.
Then who did write it?
Hiro could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Ah! He admits it!
I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that?
Because I killed her!
You admitted to killing her?
Please, just let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
And when I got there...
Sorry, but you mind waiting? I asked a couple of other people to meet me as well. Okay. Would you like a piece of candy? It might help you give some. It might help give you some energy. Sure. Thanks.
And that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
This is it. I'm going to end it today.
Oh my god. No, you know what I think happened? I think he's gonna whack her over the head with the bottles, but that's not actually gonna kill her.
I'm going to end everything.
As soon as I heard that, I I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf.
I'm surprised his
and
jacket
smashed
stays
it
on and
across
his
her
shoulders
head.
all
Yes,
all this.
I love that. Or that his hair stays that way.
I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening. Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
You're not gonna get off that easy. It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura.
Well, ironic of you to say that, because that's not what killed her, I'm pretty sure. And if that's really what happened with him, then that kind of just leaves you as the one that I suspect.
We're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain. And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
What did Hiro said it doesn't make sense. Why he picked Toko?
Actually, all three of these things don't make sense.
I guess why the magazine was hidden, maybe.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
I got it.
Although honestly, I want questions.
That's
I want
true.
answers to both of those
Everything you
questions.
just
Although
said,
one of them is probably
it
because
doesn't
she's a
explain why
murderer,
the
and the other one is
magazine was
because
hidden,
he's an idiot.
does it?
Yeah, well, the reason he didn't use her finger is probably because he'd have to move her arm, and...
He'd probably have trouble lifting it, and I don't know how quickly rigor mortis sets in.
No, but it wasn't rigor mortis, I think, so, like... Again, I think he just wounded her and knocked her out, so she...
Excuse me, okay.
So
yeah,
if anything,
no.
she would have been even heavier because she wasn't dead at that point.
Yeah.
By the time the body
Wait, do you
was
get lighter when
discovered,
you die?
The magazine had been picked
Well,
up and put on the shelf.
if you're still like living, your muscles haven't relaxed. Like if you're dead, then all your muscles relax.
Oh, I thought if you were knocked out, your muscles would also relax.
Do they? I don't know about
Yeah,
that.
because
They might.
like when you get knocked out, you like go limp. Yeah.
Okay. In that case, then they might. But I just
But,
knew.
but I still don't think Hiro would be able to lift her arm either way. But I was just questioning your logic for a minute.
I just assumed that like when you're asleep, because I don't think you go completely limp when you're asleep. So I just assumed it was like
If you're in REM
that.
sleep, you do. If you're in REM sleep, you do.
Alright,
I
well,
think.
well, fair enough. But the point is that I don't think he could have moved their arm, so that's why he didn't do that. And
plus, I don't think he would have thought to do that.
yeah.
Why would you take the time to write that message? Then
If it was someone like, say, Byakuya, they would have made
sure.
sure her hand had
Yeah.
some blood on.
Oh. Well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
He's lying! He's gotta be lying!
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Then he's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
I don't think there's any question about that.
But then, who was it?
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
Oh boy. It was Kyoko, obviously.
I got it! It had to be Toko, right? Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
But the thing is, Toko didn't know about the poison because nobody told her about that.
Is he right, Toko? Did you
Wait, so
really
Toko
go to
hid
the
it?
rec room?
Yeah.
Why would I have...
Oh, okay.
But I'm saying from there, like, even if she did do this, for whatever reason, like, obviously, like, even if she hid there, it's not like, oh my god, you know what?
What?
She probably hit her over the head with the bottle as well. But she also isn't the one that killed her, because what killed her is the poison, which couldn't have been her because she didn't know about it, because they specifically made it a point not to tell her, or Byakuya, but that's not the point.
Yeah, well, Byakuya found out about it, but Toko still doesn't know.
Yeah, so that's why, like, she couldn't have done it.
We already know who did it, right? Hero just admitted it.
That's right. I killed her.
No, you didn't.
Who asked you?
Don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this
And
case
if
ends.
anything, if she did do that, she'd be smart enough to at least clean up most of the bottle.
Or at least take away the figure.
Exactly.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
You can't be serious. That's just... I don't believe it.
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time.
Guys.
If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
I like the setup for this, though, because it's like everybody killed her.
Yes,
Just
it's pretty
tell us
great.
what happened one more time. When
Even
you
though it's
attacked
actually
Sakura.
Hia, and I know it for a fact now.
I don't really
And it bothers me, but yeah, that is what happened. I'm
Well,
sticking
she
with
would
that.
she would be the one who would be betrayed the most by it,
Well, yeah,
by
but,
the news.
but still, I still feel that she's the one who did it. Because again, she did have that line about stopping her at all costs, and you know, the last time somebody said that,
Lol.
in any case, we haven't reached the end of the case just yet. He wasn't the real killer. We have to prove that. And then it's like select a real killer, and then like without any prompting, I select a thing. Okay, so the explanation summary, the magazine dying message. Hey, I didn't even read all of
I
them.
didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby. And I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
It's a summary, I'm guessing, because
Oh shit. Okay, I used the wrong one.
And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
Okay, I had the wrong bullet selected. Alright, fair
I
enough.
just missed it.
And
See? Hero really is the killer.
I didn't want to, but I grabbed him on a coop and I hit Ogre from behind.
You hit her from behind. You only hit her once.
yeah, just once. After the first
Ring the button.
Hero
Keep
really
missing it,
is
but
the killer.
so I like how for some of these things you get a lot more time than
Hit
others.
Ogre from behind before she could.
You hit her from behind. You only hit her once.
I guess the developers decide for you which ones are more obvious.
Yeah.
No, that's wrong.
I mean, that one that I failed on last time in the other trial had like only 2.5 minutes. So that was like...
Sakura died from Hiro's single blow. That doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
2?
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
Yeah, well, you moved dead bodies to hobby, so...
Oh my god, if you didn't say it, I was gonna say it.
How could she have 2 wounds?
Oh my god.
Wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves. There's something very suspicious about those bottles. Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used. Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right? And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle.
So what she probably did is she took away the chest piece and like the top and the bottom of the bottle, or at least like the big pieces.
But originally,
Yeah.
there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
The correlation between the Monokuma bottles. I feel like it's starting to become clear. The connection must be...
Why does he not know this?
Alright. Is it... Oh, it's chess piece?
Yeah.
Give me a P! Give me an I! No, seriously, give me an I. There it is. Oh, give me an E. And then I spell peace with an S at the end. There we go.
Now I understand. That's it. The chess pieces. Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each
Ah, it was
of
the
those.
king. Alright.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle.
It's weird that he listed them off in order from left to right, except he switched the position of the pawn and the king.
The knight, if I remember.
So, what's that matter?
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain. In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn.
I picked up on that. I feel smart now.
What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4. And on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while one apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, shogi is way better.
Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
Like Kansas? Oh. It was excited. It was broken.
I was excited.
The bottle must have.
I wish they had worded the sentence like slightly different, because the thing was like, oh, like what state had it been in, and I obviously am making a joke about that, but like I was expecting that to be the joke answer.
What makes you so sure?
Because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
And what is this evidence?
Seeing a broken file, or seeing a broken bottle, it is the experiment whenever I can find it. Bottle experiment.
I got it!
What the fuck is it?
Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment.
It's very close to the bottom.
Oh, there we go.
Compared the
Okay,
weight
it got
of the
mixed up with
broken
everything.
bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces, which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Makes you wonder why she didn't just take the magazine, by the way, instead of just leaving it at the crime scene.
Because of what
That's
it
a
would
good point.
reveal about the case.
Or at least rip out the page. Give me no doubt that the second missing Monokuma bottle is involved in this case. Must have been used by some bowling aficionados.
The bottle that was removed from the scene.
God damn it, this
was
game.
the second time Sakura
Oh my god.
This game is pure beauty.
Yes.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko? And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Wait! I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
I thought you killed her.
2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her.
I like how she agreed.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am.
Oh, hero.
Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room.
You
Pretty
did?
soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
And you just now decided to share that with us?
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
Well, I already know the answer to that.
I don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
I'm sure she didn't disappear. But maybe she found somewhere to hide.
Aha.
Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
It's not ridiculous at all. It's definitely proved that Toko was hiding in the rec room. But it'll have to wait until next time. So for now, I'm gonna thank you all for watching, and we'll see you guys all next time. Bye.
Bye!